Welcome back, boys, and this video is going to be a special one. This is when I got audited as a security guard at the EDD building. And this is one of Anthony X's videos. He's I believe a First Amendment auditor, and he's been doing it since I was in high school. So he's been on the grind ever since. This is just my reaction to his video of me at the EDD office, because I was a security guard there before they laid me off, and there's like a lot of things with that company that I don't really want to get into, but yeah, I always knew one day he would try to catch me lacking.
What building? In there? Yeah. Well, then
It was pretty funny.
I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but ma'am, and I'm saying this low.
One of the funniest things I remember in this situation was everybody was freaking out, and I was just like, guys, chill out. He's literally just a First Amendment auditor. Y'all need to try not to give him what he wants. But they were like, no, I need to show off. And I was like, bruh, he's just gonna want this for the YouTube video. Oh, this is where I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to step in, because like it looks bad on me if I don't show up. And yeah, I was like, bruh, I just want to go through my day to day. I don't want to deal with anybody. I hate doing paperwork, you know. But yeah, you can see me right there in that same shirt.
Well, ma'am, walk away then.
No, I can't do that.
You could do that. You choose not to.
So there was another thing too, is that with the highway patrol showing up, fun fact, because it's an EDD building, it's technically not really in the jurisdiction of the Capitola Police. So the highway patrol usually takes over and takes any calls that they get in. Fun fact. My favorite thing about the YouTube videos is how over dramatic they are, and I love it. As a kid, this was just the thing that I usually watched. That was wow, this is content that I like watching. I don't know why. I like seeing people being like, what? Why are you recording me? Oh, freaking out. And I don't know, as a kid, that's very entertaining, but now I'm like, wow, these people really don't know how to control their emotions. But generally, this guy doesn't really escalate things too much, or a majority of the time. He's just very don't tell me what to do type of attitude, which honestly, I kind of respect in some ways. Other ways, when I'm being the one First Amendment audited, it's bruh, I know you're not gonna listen to me, so that's already out of the question. Sure, just do your spiel, record things, just don't record people in the bathroom. Pretty sure that's legal. I think Dr. Disrespect got banned for that, and also texting children. So yeah. Also, another thing is it's really funny, they literally just have these these little post-its just to block you from going to these places, but you can just go around it and just go in. It's not really that much of a barrier. I think that's kind of a safety issue.
Nice.
Or was, I don't work there anymore. But yeah, look at that awesome Giga Chad right there. Look at him, being awesome and patrolling everywhere. That's a guy you want at your building. You feel the area, it's safe, it's secure, and he just needs to sit there. Everybody's already calm, by the way, because this guy right here is just protecting the entire building with his aura. Honestly, I think that guy deserved a raise, and honestly, maybe even be the head of the EDD. So there's another fun fact. This job was really not good for me because there was a lack of engagement with anybody. So I just became really lazy and just ended up being on my phone all the time. At my new job, I'm not on my phone because I have to just keep strolling around and working. So yeah, this job I did get very heavy. I think I ended up being up to 248, and now look at me, I'm at around 228. We're still dropping weight, but we're trying to do it healthy because we don't want to get the really loose skin. And yeah, this job, I was stationary. I was sitting on that desk for 9 hours a day. I was miserable, and it was very draining because I didn't really like talking to anybody there. I don't know why. Just because everybody was much older. I couldn't relate to them, and I couldn't really talk to them about personal things because it's like, you know, white.
Have to have permission.
How's it going, brother?
You do have to have. You do have to.
That's
have
not true, ma'am.
permission.
And just to
Also, once again, did you hear that? The guy just said, "Oh yeah," and then he was like, "How's it going, brother?" That guy just had so much aura to him. Like, it was insane. Did you hear that? The guy was trembling when he saw him. Honestly, once again, that guy deserved a raise. And also, he worked too hard. Yeah, I think it is really funny when when he's like, I'm minding my own business. I mean, when you show up with a phone, like, of course, people are gonna be like, why is this person recording? Like, I get what you're doing. It's just weird. And, you know, obviously people don't know a lot of the laws, and they're just gonna be like giving you like a weird face, like, why though? You know? And sorry about the glare in the video. I thought it was the light reflecting, but it was actually my broken lens cover.
that's not a disturbance.
God damn, that actually mullet. I think it was a look. I think I was ahead of my time with the mullet. Yeah, so unfortunately, unless he was causing a disturbance, you can trespass him, but it's funky, honestly. It's kind of messy too legally, so it's like, eh. And then I'm just like, bruh, I just want to go back on my phone. I hate doing my job. They don't even give me days off. Look at that fade. That was honestly a sick fade. I think that was like a burst fade on there. Burst fade into a mohawk. I think it was a good look.
I'm not sticking the camera in your face. I'm not here to give you a hard time, or you've probably seen.
God damn. That's gorgeous right there. That is a beautiful man.
To go wherever you need to. 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 By
Oh, I forgot he even did that.
There you go.
and everything. It's just
Yeah, I'm not going to go past anywhere that's restricted, but I wasn't saying.
God damn, look how big my forearms were. But at least he gave a green flag, so I'm like, hey, I'm doing my job. The little job that I was doing.
A word to anyone until.
Also, another thing, I am not wearing eyeliner. It looks like I am. It's just that's how good my eyelashes look. By the way, okay? Just let it be known.
Pictures of the.
Also, another thing is, I'm not really that tall. And usually when I watched his videos, I always assumed he was like a lot taller, but he was a lot shorter than I expected. And it's like nothing saying against him, it's just I kind of expect him to be a little taller, you know?
Cause trouble or getting.
I forgot what I did. I was like, yeah, I don't want him to just like get in an argument with me, so I just agree with everything he says so I can just like stop the conversation. Because you can tell, like, this is me just being like uncomfortable. Oh, I gotta do my thinking face.
But I do want to exercise my rights, and I do have that right. And these rights that I'm exercising.
I just realized at this point I kind of like started disassociating. I turned my brain off and I just kept saying no, yeah, like so many times. It's so funny.
Just so you know, it's not just for me.
Yeah.
It's for you. I don't know if you have kids or families or cousins or brothers or whatever, but it's for me. It's for everyone in the community. Because if our rights aren't respected, where does it end? You know, does that make sense? So, but like I said, I'll be gone shortly though, unless they're calling.
My favorite thing is that you just always have to say yup, yup, yup. And once you keep saying yes to all the options and the dialogue options, you're good. You're fine. The dialogue tree ends. But he just keeps talking and I'm like, I know, bro. I'm so bored now. I'm so bored. You're boring me. Not really one of my best shows because I am really phoning it in here.
Probably be gone when we're done talking right here. So you want to find out from me if they call the police or not?
yeah, no, like some people.
Because just out of principle, I
It's just
can't.
out in public too. Like some people
Yeah.
may get a little bit aggressive, so I don't want to trespass both of you guys if you're.
We can't. That's the beauty of it, though. I can't be trespassed.
No, there's more of like a public disturbance if two people are start arguing at that.
Yeah.
So just like leave the building.
Well, that's on someone else, and if they come and approach me, then you know.
Basically, this unit right here, this king, was like, yeah, so I mean, he's not aggressive, and we have like a little bit of options, but if we call the police, like they're not really gonna do anything because you know he's just He's just recording. And like, you know, a lot of things are just in plain view, so we can't really get him on anything. Unless he's like, you know, yelling at everybody, but he's clearly not. He's just talking. So, yeah. And then the guy that was talking to me was like, I'm gonna call the police anyways to show him how we do things. I'm like, why? Oh, I think he did like a ninja jutsu. Hold up, we gotta go back. He's like, shadow clone jutsu. Does this guy do bicep day every day? What's his routine? What type of juice is he drinking? Is he getting ready for a powerlifting event?
Take care.
Hey, congrats on 28.
What was that?
Congrats on 28K.
What is that? Congrats on what though?
Oh, almost 30.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Is that me?
I think that's you.
That doesn't look like a picture of me.
He said, I don't look like a picture of me. Brother, it's your YouTube channel. What are you talking about? It's right there.
I can't disclose that. It would kind of jeopardize integrity right now. But give it a couple of weeks. I usually wait a few weeks and then just Google this.
To be fair, he uploaded like 2 to 3 days after. That's all I'm saying. He said weeks. He's on that grind. This is me being disappointed that he said weeks. I was like, bruh, I'm gonna have to wait this long for a YouTube video where I'm featured in it beautifully. God, that beard was sick, honestly. But I can't have one for this job, so oh well. My favorite thing is I give like an awkward thumbs up. Also, another thing is like, I don't know why, maybe it on video is just like really funny because I'm like really awkward. You can see how I just am, especially while being recorded, because I'm like, fuck, I have to do my security voice, but I also know I'm on YouTube, so I don't want to sound too like weird and cringe, you know?
And you'll be shining like a star.
That's my thumbs up. Yeah.
Regret when I'm leaving and already about a block away, the police. Just my luck.
I don't even think that was a block. That was like half a block, if that. He literally got like 2 feet out. What do you mean a block away? What is he talking about? That distance isn't even that far. What do you mean a block? A block would be like, you're across the street. This is not a block. This is like a quarter of the first block. You haven't gone a block away yet. Yeah, you're not even seeing he's a block away. What is he talking about? That is still the same outlet. You haven't even crossed the street. I would just be in this same stance, dying, rotting away. And I would just be like that the entire time. It was so funny. God, I hated that job so much. You don't understand. You had to sit for 9 hours a day. You gotta walk around, but it really doesn't do anything. It was such a bad job, especially because I never got coverage. Over there, basically what would happen is I would be a one-man army. I would call off every like 6 months if I felt deadly sick, but majority of the time I would just go to work. It was crazy. And the thing is, I never actually met my boss. He was literally just a phone number on Indeed. So the thing was, I would just text him my routing number to my bank account and he would just send the money. It was so weird. Overall, I hated that job. That job sucked. It sucked the life out of me. And I'm glad I'm at a better place. Bye-bye.